Hello, welcome to Python variable lesson number one. This specific teaching is for kids and the teenagers. So I'm not going to make it to be complicated or to explain something or use terms that will make them to be confused. So I'm going to use simple terms, making the explanation very easy for them to understand. So it's specifically for kids and teenagers that I'm creating this content for. So the topic today is variable in Python. So variable in Python, it's like, in general, variable is like a container where you can store data values. It's like a box, a container where you can store information. Before I continue with the explanation, let me write the code first. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a variable called my variable. Okay. And I'm going to give it a value of 10. And here at line 2, I'm going to print my variable. Okay. I'm going to print my variable like this. So I'm going to save it and I'm going to go to my terminal. So if you look, I have the name of my file is called variable.py. Variable.py. And if I go to my terminal, I'm going to just say ls, which stands for list, to see if I have that file inside my Python folder. I'm going to type so I can see all the files that I have, and I can see I do have variable.py. So how to run your code is that you type Python 3, that is if you're using Python 3, which I believe you're using, space. Then you type the name of your variable, of your file, I mean to say, the name of your file, which in my own case, it's variable.py. So I'm going to type variable.py. I'm going to enter. So you can see here when I entered, it showed the result. The output is 10. So now let me go back again to the text editor. So as I did mention in the beginning, variable, it's like a container where you can store information, data values. Okay, so this is the name of my variable. My variable is the name of my variable. Okay, that is my variable here, called my variable. And this here, this equal sign here, is what is called assignment operator. Assignment operator. So, and the one by the right is our data, our value. Okay, this is the information. This 10 is the information that we want to put inside this box. My variable is like a box, it's like a container. And now we have a number, which is our data, our value that we want to put inside our variable, which is called my variable. And in order to do that, we need something called the as called assignment operator. So this equal sign is called assignment operator. So the work of this equal sign is to take this 10 and assign it to my variable. So when we talk about assign, it's talking about giving. It's it's like saying giving. So this equal sign is taking 10, putting 10 inside my variable container. And then at line 3, in Python, if you want to see the result of your code, the output, if you want to see the result, just like when you go to internet cafe to print something so that you can see it, the result of what you typed. So in this case, when we say print, sorry for that, print my variable, which is this, it's going to give us what is inside my variable container. So it's like this print is opening my variable container. Like when you have a box or a container, you put something inside it. Now when you want that thing, when you want to see that thing that you put inside your container, inside your box, you open the box, you open the container, then you can be able to see the content or whatever that you have put inside your container. So in this case, let's give an example like print is saying, open my variable container and show me what is inside my variable container. In this case, what is inside my variable container is 10. So we stored 10 inside my variable container using assignment operator, which takes whatever that is by the right side and put it inside the box that is by the left side. Okay, so now let me go to browser and show you something here. So just like when I explained, I said it's like a container. Okay, when I explained, I said variable is like a container where we can store data values. Okay, here, right here now, we have this example here. Okay, this is like a variable here. This box, okay, this box, you can see this box. We have three boxes here. Okay, we have three boxes: name, age, honest. Name has a value, okay, of John. That is the data that we put inside name is John, using assignment operator to put it inside. Okay, age, we put age, we put 35 inside age. Okay, honest, we put boolean. Okay, I'm going to talk about boolean later. Boolean, which is true. So let's use this example that they have here. Let's say name equal to John. Okay, name equal to John, and age equal to 85. Okay, and honest equal to true. Okay, so let's delete this. Okay, right now, in the same way we have this box is representing name. John is representing this John. And you can see this is like an assignment operator putting this inside. It's now putting John inside name. Okay, the same thing happens to age. We have age. Age here is this box, just like this one. And then we are taking 35 and we put 35 inside age using this thing to put 35 inside age. Just like the same way we have this box, and here we put 35 inside. Then we have another variable called honest, and we are putting something called true, which is a boolean. I will talk about this later. And then we are using assignment operator to take true and put true inside honest. So right now, all these boxes here contain, this one contains John, this one contains 35, this one contains true. Now, if I want to open this box to see what is inside, I'm going to say print. Okay, I'm going to say print. Sorry, I'm going to say print, and then I'm going to say name. Okay, I'm going to say again print age. Okay, I'm going to say print again. I'm going to say honest. Okay. So right now we're here, we're trying to open the box. We're trying to see the result of the content of this, our boxes. What is inside it, what the things that we put inside, which are John, 35, and true. Okay. And then if I go to my terminal and I say Python, let me clear it out. Say Python 3 space variable.py. So you can see here we have John, we have 35, we have true. So we have succeeded in opening our boxes to see what is inside. So when you see a variable, it's like a box that you can put something inside it, and you can also take what the thing that you put inside, you can take them out also. You can also change what is inside. For example, to change what is inside, let's say if I say age, okay, I say age equal to um, 40, sorry, 50. I say, let's start from name. Name equal to Matthew. Okay. I say age equal to, I say 50. Say honest equal to um, false. Okay. So right now, we have decided to change the content, the value of our variables. Okay. From being John to Matthew, from being 35 to 50, from being honest, from being false to from being true to false, I mean to say. So before I run this thing, I will have to explain to you that in variable, you can only put one value at a time. Okay. You can only put one value at a time. So you put one thing at a time. The moment you give variable another value, another data, is going to remove, it's going to take away the one that you gave it to before and take a new one. So you cannot keep both John and Matthew at the same time. It cannot keep both 35 and 50 at the same time. It cannot keep both true and false at the same time. It will always throw away the one that you gave it to before and take the new one that you have given it to. So you need to understand this in a variable. It can only keep one thing at a time. So if you want your variable to keep multiple elements or data or items at a time, then you need to use what is called a list, or known as array also. Okay, so now let's run this code and see um, what is going to happen here after we have changed the value of this container to be Matthew. Will it still give us John 35 true, or will it give us Matthew 50 and false? Okay, let's run the code. And okay, let's do it again. Python 3 space variable.py. So right now you can see the output has changed. It has changed from before. It was supposed to give us John 35 and true, but right now it's giving us um, Matthew 50 and false, which means the first value that we assigned to our variables has been taken away, has been removed. Immediately, we assign a new value to our variable. So remember what I said, the variable does not keep two items at the same time, or let's make it two values at the same time. It's going to always take away the one that it was holding in order to take a new one. So, but if you don't give it a new one, it will still keep the one that you gave it to. Okay, the one that you assigned to it. Let me use the word. Okay. We'll be going into the part 2. Thank you.